Autofocus is one of those technologies that most photographers rely on every single day without ever really thinking about what is happening inside the camera. You press the shutter button halfway, hear a tiny beep or see a green box appear, and somehow the camera magically knows exactly where to focus. Understanding how this works will help you trust autofocus when it performs well and recognize the situations where it can struggle. At its simplest, focusing means moving the lens elements until the light is coming from its subject forms the very sharpest possible image on the camera sensor. The camera needs some way of measuring whether the image is in focus, and over the years, two main technologies have been used to achieve this: contrast detection and phase detection. Modern cameras often combine both methods to get the best of each. So contrast detection is the simplest system and was common on early mirrorless cameras and compact cameras. The camera locks on the image arriving on the sensor and measures its contrast. A sharply focused image contains strong, well-defined edges with maximum contrast, while an out-of-focus image appears softer and lower in contrast. The camera then moves the focus slightly, checks whether the contrast improves or becomes worse, and then keeps adjusting until it finds the point of maximum sharpness. You may have noticed a camera lens moving backwards or forwards before locking onto a subject. This is contrast detection action. The camera does not know which direction focus needs to move, so it has to search for the highest contrast point by trial and error. The final result can be extremely accurate because it's measuring directly from the image sensor, but the process can be relatively slow and can struggle with fast-moving subjects. Phase detection takes a completely different approach. Instead of searching back and forth, it compares the light arriving from opposite sides of the lens. By measuring the difference between the light rays, the camera can calculate not only if the subject is out of focus, but exactly how far it is out of focus, and in which direction the lens needs to move. So rather than directly hunting around, the lens can move almost directly to the correct position in a single movement. This makes phase detection dramatically faster and much better subject to photographing sport, wildlife, children, or any subject that is constantly moving. Modern mirrorless cameras have tiny phase detection pixels built directly into the image sensor, giving them the speed of traditional DSLR autofocus systems while still focusing from the sensor itself. Many cameras also combine phase detection for rapid initial focusing with contrast detection for tiny final adjustments, giving both speed and precision. Neither system is perfect, of course. Autofocus depends on being able to detect detail, so plain surfaces with little texture can confuse it. Perhaps a white wall, a blue sky, heavy fog gives the camera very little information to work with. Low light can also make the autofocus slower because there's less detail and contrast available for the camera to measure. Subjects behind glass, fences, branches can sometimes cause the camera to focus on the wrong object because those nearer obstacles contain stronger contrast than the subject behind them. The most important point to remember is that autofocus is not magic. It is simply a sophisticated measuring system looking for sharp detail. Now, once you understand that the camera is searching for contrast or comparing light rays to judge focus, many of its behaviors suddenly start to make sense. In the next lessons, we're going to build on this foundation by looking at autofocus modes, focus points, and subject tracking, so you can tell the camera exactly where you want it to focus in any situation.